Well, welcome back everybody to Elder Scrolls Online. This is going to be our last Jesters Festival episode, and we are going to head straight into it. This is the fifth and final. Let's see if we can get all of the Jesters Day events done in one episode as a kind of a speed run. Let's check our backpack first. I'll check on that in a minute. I may not be able to use it. Looks like I need to empty my pack just a little bit. Do I have recipes? No recipes, no style. Well, everyone knows I have no style, that's fine. Excuse me. We are looking over here. I did pick up the joke popper parts that I needed for the joke popper things. I just have festive noise maker. Oh, I've got to put those. Yeah. Festive noise maker parts. What have I got to do with those? Can I use them? Oh. I can use them. It's showing 0 progress. Festive Noisemaker has been added to my mementos. Yes. And I think that was an achievement, wasn't it? Let's check it out in J for journal. Achievements. Heading on back down to our holiday events. Go down to Jesters Festival. Alright, it was consume 5 festive noisemaker parts found in stupendous Jesters Festival boxes. What did that get us? A memento, festive noisemaker, and the joke poppers is the festival joke popper. We'll have a look at those a little bit later, maybe. Which means I just have messy business to do. And I know I could get help if I wanted to, but I want to, do it properly. Messy business. Kill 10 players while they are covered in pie in Cyrodiil. So you have to throw the pie and then kill the player. And of course in Cyrodiil, not everyone agrees with you murderating them. Oddly enough. Let's go and have a look at our Festive Noisemaker collectible. Alrighty. So these are collectibles. If you go to your collectibles, and you go to your mementos and you highlight it, it will tell you how you can get it. So the Ether Traveled Valor Stone is something you get through purchase, promotion, or event. Just like, we'll just zip down and see if I can find it. Here we go. Just like the Festive Noisemaker. Whoop it up, celebrate whatever Tamraelic festival is going on, or just make a nuisance of yourself in the tavern common room with this Festive Noisemaker. Acquired through purchase, promotion, or event, obtained by consuming festive noisemaker parts that can occasionally be found in stupendous Jesters Festival boxes. So we got that, and then we got the other one, which is the joke popper thing. There you are. Jesters Festival joke popper. What's this? A tiny cask? How intriguing. What can it possibly contain? Maybe if I shake it near my ear, I can hear... Oh! Acquired through purchase, promotion, or event, obtained by consuming joke popper parts, which can occasionally... Well, why don't we stick that over here? Right. And then we'll grab the noisemaker and we'll see what that does. So this is how you use your mementos. You can pop them in like this little wheel. You go to Q. Hold your Q down. And I forget how to move across. It goes the other way, doesn't it? I can... No. Oh no, I put a star on someone. How do I get that off? Yeah, I know. This is what happens when you let Junior play with things she shouldn't be playing with. Okay. No. Oh, okay, they faded. Well, that's good. I know. I have to remember not to do... What if I go... Oh, emotes. Here we go. So you right click or left click. So until you get to mementos. So if you have a look down the bottom, I know Junior should not be allowed out. So we go to Q. And then left click to mementos. Highlight our joke popper. What's this? Alright. Go to Q again. Go to mementos. What does this do? Alright, and then I'm just going to make sure I'm back on my healing before someone gets hurt. Namely me. Okay, so that is how you use your memento wheel and how you switch between wheels to get to it. Please excuse my klutziness. I do not do that very often. As you can tell, I'm not a fun-loving little puppy. Also I get told I'm too serious. Okay, let's go this way. So, that is your Jester Festival's joke popper and your Jester Festival's festive noisemaker. Oh man. I know, don't try saying that when you're half asleep. I shouldn't be. I've been up about a couple of hours. Yeah, I know.
Hey,
We'll get
hey you.
me.
Interested in some real Jesters
Sure,
Festival fun?
swords.
A festival for Jesters.
Ah,
What
my
kind of mischief?
pranks, of course.
Sure.
Now, what to do?
No.
for
What's the
next
prank
time?
for this time?
In the kit, you'll find a book I fashioned to have a surprise.
Klumbert.
He's
Ah,
usually
I will go and find Klumbert for you. Now, if you remember, we've done Klumbert's trick. I think we did that last episode. There is one other prank, which it looks like we won't get to do this time, but you will all have seen it. Alrighty, Samuel.
You
What
here
kind
to
of new
enjoy-
talent?
Well, jokes about swines and passing
I
wind.
see. You want minstrels.
Unfortunately, my talents are better served here.
Alright, I'll get them.
Take these. That's a list of exclusive vintages.
Very well. We'll do that. Alright, I did go through that dialogue in full in the first
You are
episode.
no ordinary fool.
And you have a task for me.
Just so.
How can I help?
Free her from her minders.
I will bring you your love, your
this
majesty.
one's overlarge heart tramples in anticipation of...
I dread to think. Alright, now, when we do this, I'm pretty sure, do I have any stolen goods on me today? No. I had to give them all up. So, we basically have to steal these pies, and Rish is in heavy armor. So you can see how this is going to go, right? Or not, as the case may be. Rightio, I didn't think that was going to work at all. Look, we've all learnt how to be sneaky. We'll steal apples to take a pig to slaughter for a Jester King. Ah, yeah. Who are you? Let's go and get this done. I think I got
Friend,
caught
a
last
moment of
time.
your time.
No, I'm not your friend, and you can't have a moment of my time while I'm stealing a pig. Alrighty. So yes, you can do it in heavy armor. You just have to be patient.
Hey, where's my pig? Who took my pig?
Look at this, all of us mischief makers. We should all be arrested. Matter of fact, if we're not careful, we will all be arrested. But anyway.
Anyone seen
There's
a
an
suspicious
urgent task
character
for you.
with a pig? No, not me.
No, not me. Okay, I'm just trying to avoid her. As she comes running out of buildings at random, I'm just hoping I've got enough speed on.
I like to drink.
Oh, I'm gonna have to go see what that's about if I can. Let's talk to King Joran and hand in this pig. Oh, look, Jester King.
Oh, you have brought Yoren his
I
bride.
have, Your Majesty.
Ah, she is tasteful, is she?
We've had this
Now
discussion.
that you have hogged all the glory
Where are you headed?
to the afterlife.
Vulkhel
for great-
Guard.
Today has seen enough boorish crime.
I agree. Let's go and see if that... Oh, that cutscene's gone. Alright. Usually, if you hear loud voices like that, that's usually an opportunity to see a unique little cutscene for the area. So I'm going to have to... Oh, that's the first time I've ever seen it too. I'm going to have to come back and haunt the area until it occurs again. I know, I'm disappointed in myself. I should have stopped. But I had a runaway pig. Alright, I had a stolen pig in tow. Alright, I'll own it. Let's go. Looks like we've had some people through here recently. What do you reckon? I love these feathers. Okay. Looks like they're okay. Enter Mephala's Nest Delve. We took the opportunity with Rish to do that for the first time last time we were here, so here we go. This is the last day of the Jesters Festival for me. It actually finishes... Oh, I could probably squeeze another day in. It finishes at 1 AM tomorrow morning. Oh, no, I might not because there'll be an update today. We'll just pick up the wine. Usually this area is crawling with goblins and spiders and other things, unless there's been a huge influx of players, like today. Today being the last day, it's not surprising. Let's see who's coming out of the thing. Oh, yesterday it was like a winged thing. Arnold Scratch and Litter. Oh my goodness. Beautiful. Arnold Scratch and Litter, huh? I don't know. I think that name is going to just keep me entertained for most of the day now. Yeah. Alright, we now have our first bottle of wine. We still need to go and play a prank on some poor unsuspecting high elf in Sky. Let me just... Oh no, they're fine. Grab our pony. Alrighty. I know, I was going to jump over that cliff and I realised I've got to go this way. Here we go. You know what that... I know, there's a thing over there. We've seen it before with Melara. Okay, we need to go to Auridon, apparently, for a number of reasons. We have a prank to play there. We also have a Jester Queen to talk to. I might try with Rish to see if we can survive the pig, but I don't think she's going to do enough damage fast enough to survive the pigs and kill them. I know my DPS character does, if she avoids being hit long enough. Oh, doe. Alright, let's talk to the stablemaster because I think I need to put my speed in the bank because I think I'm already at
friend.
top speed I can get. Yes, so the speed goes in. We'll grab some capacity instead. That's fine. Your carry capacity has risen from 18 to 19. Good. We have the speedy pony. Look, I recognize some of these ponies.
Oh, you're the best. Seriously.
Oh, look, a glowy pony. That was beautiful. I wonder what that was.
Oh, you are that daring matchmaker who put a smile on Yoren's face.
Yeah, I heard you had a vital mission.
I have decreed happiness.
And what does that entail?
If these treasonous malcontents
Oh,
insist on harboring,
as you wish, Your
I want
Majesty.
you to have those grumps in stitches, one way or another.
Very well,
I
man.
do not look in need of a nap.
I'll just make sure I pick up that
could be
quest.
had if they were asleep.
Holiday event. There we go. Prank the Grumpy. We kind of need that. Now, do I need anything here that I can see? No. Alright, let's go. Grumpy Stoics. You know the drill by now.
Oh, you're the best.
No,
Seriously.
I am really not the best because I'm ignoring you still. She is going to drive me nuts. We might have a quick chat with her later. So it is possible to get the Jesters Festival events done at a speedrun pace. So once you go through it the first time, make sure you read everything and follow the directions. But enjoy the story, for goodness sake. Grumpy Stoics. Let's pedal pelter them, and we'll pedal pelter them. We'll grab our pony. Look at this. I love these. Look at these feathery things, and they're dancing. How cool is that? I love the feather costume. I didn't get it though. Not enough crowns. I'm sure it will come back eventually. But it's gorgeous. I see them everywhere. And there's so many colours. They're lovely. Alright, we're not going the long way. Let's go to Skywatch. Because now we're going to go and pelt some grouchy merchants up in Skywatch. I think too I've got some wine to pick up. From from a dungeon here as well. Let's use the Petal Pelter on them. Petal Pelter, what are you doing? Very good. And Petal Pelter.
You look like I could use a
Look
drink.
at this armor. How cool is that? Anyway, off we go. I know, look, I could, but I won't. Alrighty, we are gonna go prank some professors. Let's go. I'm gonna do that quest in between now and next Jesters because it annoys me so much. Sorry, the attitudes that I ride past annoy me so much. That's what I'm trying to say.
I have to go.
I have to go. I know. Makes me sad.
Why do I even waste my time on you?
When you
Pathetic.
accept that your race is worthless, then we can use you.
I know these poor professors at this end, they must get pelted so much. I used to always get lost.
You'll
If I
never
come
be
out that
worthy
door,
to
I don't
serve
tend to
a
go
power.
over the
Your
wrong
kind
bridge.
disgusts me. Ugh, and what is that smell?
Oh, you know what we can do today? Because I've just got my next lot of tickets.
I have to.
We have enough to get another Indrik feather. We can make our one of our Indriks now. Another one of our Indriks. So we've gotten that done. But before we go back to Queen Iran, we're just going to go here. We're going to focus. Confirm this. Go to our map. Make that our focus. Right, let's go get the Fioraellian Muskwine. I'm guessing that most of the vampires are going to be dead. Or, you know, too busy to bother with me because they're too busy chasing someone else. For a change. For a change. Usually it's me that's irritated them. So yes, so you do the Jesters Festival every day because, oh my gosh, someone is having too much fun. Can I cheer? I can cheer! Oh, that's awesome. Oh, no, rats! That's okay, they will chase me and not catch me. Down to find our Fioraellian Muskwine. I do not want to know what's in that stuff, by the way. We're going to irritate a few hundred vampires. Let me see if I can pick that up before they jump me. Uh-oh. Maybe? Yes. I know, normally I'm like, don't leave things behind you to litter the dungeon. In this case... I'm just going to be lazy. I know, right? Maybe I can beat the pigs. What do you think? I think they're a little bit tougher than I want to think. But I've got heavy armor on, so that should be interesting. See, no one's stopping today. Everyone's like, you just got to get it done today. Let's go. I might just use my... What did I do? Oh, that's right. Let me burn them down to the ground. There we go. That one's going to be deadly in the pig dungeon. Deadly for me. Because I'm going to have to stand still to do it. I'm going to get knocked off my feet. I did find the key to it though, and that's to focus on the big boar rather than the little ones. Because the little ones fade when the big one goes. Let's pull these out of position so everyone else gets a fairly good run. Tenza will. Vulkhel Guard. Yeah, no, it won't until I get rid of the threat. That's what I thought. That's what I thought you'd say. Okay. I like how they don't have collision on the NPCs, although there is this one guard in the bank
Oh, you're the best. Seriously.
up at
I was worried I'd be stuck in there
northern
until
Elsweyr,
season.
and he walks past me, but he just moves you if you're standing in his his pathing.
My champion of cheer returns.
The grumps have
Have
been
you-
cheered, my queen.
Ooh, delightful. It's so much nicer.
You're welcome.
Our show will be moving on soon.
Oh,
Perhaps
yes.
you'd like- Oh, just a little jaunt over to Daggerfall for some
I'll
mischief.
see you in
That's all
Daggerfall
for
then.
today, champion. But rest
No
assured,
worries.
Think of what mischief
You'll call
could
on
be
me tomorrow,
happening.
you
We will
lying
see.
hound. Alrighty, let's go. I know, today I'm actually not being lazy.
Oh, you're the best. Seriously, I was worried I'd be
Stuck in there till the warm season. I should go back and finish that part of the quest, shouldn't I? Alrighty. We are heading off to Daggerfall. Well, you know what? Why don't... Oh, we're ripping through this a little bit quick, aren't we? Let's go to Klumbert, which is where Daggerfall is. We might pick up a bottle of wine on the way, so we can complete that one. So we'll go to the Weird Tree Wayshrine. It's an easy run. I mean, if you don't have it unlocked, you can run, or you can ask someone to port you if you want, but it's not much. I mean, and then you'll get to unlock other Wayshrines that you need. Let's go. Guild Trader. I know, I'm actually trying to avoid the bad guys today. Yesterday I just rode through them because it was, you know, I could. Up Dresden Keep Tower. Might help if I went up to the door. I know, I keep wondering if this will be the day they put the bottle down somewhere. The answer to your question is no, you don't have to run all the way back down the stairs. You can just drop down the side if you want. It is quicker. Attitude schmattitude. Alright, now let's return to any Jesters Festival. Just going to go up the top here. And we'll jump across. That's so much easier than the way I was doing it before. Where's the Wayshrine? There it is. We got this. Alright, let's drop it in. Alright, down to the Baelborne Rock. Grab our mount before we go riding off like a lunatic. Make sure we're heading in the right direction. Don't forget to jump the river. I know, I'm looking forward to when I've finished collecting my Indrix. And then... Jester King
There
Emric.
once was a man named
You must be the celebrant
She
Irene. What's going
mentioned
on?
you might need my help.
My superstitious queen has confiscated my array of royal magisters.
I can find more ingredients for you.
There are some local attractions.
I'll find what you need, my
Good
king.
luck finding everything on my list.
I will find them for you. Alrighty, let's go. I know we could complete the other quest. Yes, made it across the rocks. That's what we're after. I know, it takes a little bit of time, but you eventually work out the fastest way to do stuff. It's good. Alright. Oh goody, a bandit to go. 2 bandits.
Circle around.
Where's my dual spear thing gone? Nope, none of those are what I'm after. So what we'll do is we'll get some dragon dust off him. Take all of that. Oh no, my inventory is full. That's annoying. Pick up that dragon dust behind me that I was fighting over. There we go. That's all the dragon dust we need. And then I think we're going to have to take a detour. Oh wait, are you in trouble in there? No, you're okay. Alright, that's good. Ah! Oh, what's that? I know, I could outrun them, or I could just pick up the Lorcan's tears. Ah, oh, look. This is my healer. She is not a fighter. Thank you. See, and this is why I don't think we're going to get through the peaks with this character. That's okay. All right. So because I need to empty my backpack, we're actually going to go back this way instead of going around the castle and past the flying imps. We're going to go through here, and I'm going to deconstruct a few things. I was hoping to hold it off until I had everything together. Not that one. I want this one. All right. Yeah, I want to go back that way. There's the dog nagging me to help.
Is about to begin.
It's not gonna work, puppy. Okay, I should have gone into the first one, the first building. The first building on the right. Let me just grab the crafting writs. Looks like I owe a few crafting writs. We won't do them though. Yeah, I do owe a few crafting writs. I'll do 2 today. It'll be fine. In the meantime, let's use our blacksmithing station, grab our rubidite ore, process that. Then we're going to just deconstruct all of this on the grounds that I have crystals I can recreate them with. We might. What are we at? 36 in blacksmithing. We're going to mastercraft it. It'll happen. Over 2 hour research. Grab this one. Grab that. Over to this one. We'll research that. Try not to cry. I can research one more. Yes, let's research that then. Excellent. I do need to... At the moment, Rosalor is learning Nirnhoned weapons. And so I'm going to be able to get her to make Rhishima some of them to be able to do things. All right, now we go in here. We'll see if there's any more weapons that we can deconstruct because they shared a trait. It's much quicker than what I was doing before and going through first. Although now because I don't have any, okay, so I've got heavy legs infused. No more heavy legs. Do I have any more helms? Yes. Heavy head invigorating. Heavy head reinforced. So some heads are thicker than others. There you go. Heavy waist infused and heavy waist well fitted. Boots. Heavy feet sturdy and training. And then I just have separate shoulders. So there's no point trying to do any more of those. These two are dagger one-handed and more one-handed, so fine. Yes, it is telling me I have a quest. We'll do that later. The hide scraps done. Ancestor silk done. So you can increase your clothing and your crafting skills passively just by getting rid of what is in your backpack. Let's get our training stuff done, that way I don't have to worry about it. Bloodthorn shoes. Do I have any more skill? Oh, I have skill points. Let's see if we can open up our clothing slots. What's this? Yep, 2 items at once. And let's do it again. There we go. Alright, I know someone's yelling at me that those points could have been spent elsewhere. You're absolutely right, but right now I want them in here. Gloves of the sun. Radio. It's a good start. We do have more slots now. I'm just going to go and empty out a couple more slots over here. So you usually pick up a lot of glyphs. And if you've already glyphed your gear and you don't want to change your glyph by accident, then it's best to just deconstruct these little fellas. So we'll just get rid of them. They each take up a slot in your inventory, so now they don't take any more slots. Over to here. Creation. Need 2 of those. And we're not creating anything, are we? No, we're destroying stuff. What's our research like with... Alright, so I have a few. Actually, you know what my guild is? I think they're selling those, maybe. I'll have to go looking for them. Okay. Alrighty, so I've now got some more space. Beep. Alright, let's go down to the woodworking. I forgot you can ride in this town. It's so good.
The first rounds of the Tales of Tribute tournament is about to begin.
We should look into Tales of Tribute. Woodworking station. Deconstruct. And study. Now, if those are different staves... Oh no, I've only got 1 space and it's the same stuff. Well, that's a pain in the neck. Let's research that one. Oh, there was clothing in there as well. No, come on. There we go. Alright, what's my backpack looking like? 124 out of 174. That's 50 slots, which that's not too bad. What I do want to do is see if I can buy another backpack space. Now, where did I see her? I think she's up here. This looks, I think this is my...
This one has the bag for you. Notice.
Okay, I think I've expanded my bag out to the max that way. It's just the only way now is to, is via the thing.
No sudden moves now.
I think we'll jump over the edge here. And then, will you get out of there, Rish? Thank you. Now, where did we jump the last time? So I don't have to swim? I think I've got to go up one. Yes, definitely had to go up one. Yeah, so usually you can make you run quite quickly if you don't forget to unpack your backpack to start with. Well, let's go. I know, you'll notice we're not looting today, we're just doing stuff. I think I prefer to go this way. Glowing Ayleid bone dust. One empty backpack. Who's been here before me? Probably 100 people actually. There's a lot of people on today. I like it, and it's not lagging either. We'll just go hunting folk. There should be some down here to hunt. Sigh. Let me just go J. I'm just going to grab the Royal Revelry. There we go. Now we should see that our map is lit up. No, it's not lit up in blue. Well, too bad. This is where we need to be. Grab that heavy sack while we're here. No 10 Lauren to make silly remarks.
Move to flank!
I know, we are not a damage. We're not a combat wombat, so you need your light attacks to charge your ultimate. Something I've only just recently learned how to do. You watch this guy take it straight at... No, he didn't take it out from under me. I thought he was going to. We must have been going for the same one though. Alright, I need one more. I might as well just murder someone. That'll do. Oh, no, okay, don't murder him. That is not someone you should murder. Alright, we'll let them do their thing. I might grab these guys over here. I know, I am just a lowly healer. I can heal stuff. This beating up of stuff, not something that I'm good at. I'm about to get hit. Hi guys! Oh boy, they do not look friendly. Hi guys! I know, we're built to take damage because the healer's the first one that gets smacked when you're in Cyrodiil if you're healing people, which, you know, is a perfectly reasonable tactic. I use it all the time. Healers must die, along with mages. So yes, so she's heavily armoured, but she just cannot hit things to save herself. Well, okay, she can, she just doesn't hit them very hard. It's like, ooh, should I have done that? Smack. That doesn't feel right. Okay. Alright, I'm not sure what the quickest way is up, so we're going to go this way. Leap out as far over this as I can. Pretty sure I'm safe as long as I can see the bottom. Pretty sure. Not 100% sure. Yeah, you've got to time the jump right or you don't land on the thing like you want to.
Doesn't seem like I'm getting much done here.
So that might be a quicker way to get to the to that dungeon than going over the edge too. Alright, we need to go talk to Jester King Amric.
My brother joined that bad man cult. Word is they're all dead now.
Yes, they are. I murdered them all. Well, okay, I had some help though. Like, I was not the only person doing it.
Thwarted by my own queen in front of the other
but I have
world.
your ingredients, Your Majesty.
Aha! The day is saved!
And now what?
No. Take my illusion dazzlers to some suitably crowded locations in the
I
city.
can handle that.
Perfect. Give me a moment to work my magic, and I'll
As you wish, sire.
stand back and let your majesty make magic. A pinch of this, a dash of that. Give it a
Look
shake.
at us all. We're like, yes.
Voila! Your dazzlers, my faithful subject.
Alrighty, now. Right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come this way. It looks like the long way, but it actually isn't. Unless you get
The
lost.
first
You know,
round
and you
of
know
the
my
Tales
luck
of
about
Tribute
getting
tournament
lost.
is about to begin.
Through this way. And then up through this way.
Nobody cares about us poor beggars.
I will come and care later. Let's go this way. And boom. And again. And again. That Argonian's having the time of his life. Back onto the pony. And again. Oh no, dismounting and setting off fireworks. I'm not sure that's a safe practice, but maybe Servines are a little bit more you know, even-tempered than equines.
Twice cursed pig thieves.
Oh, I did not do it. Actually, no one did it. That was your pig wandering off on his own. If I remember rightly. Rish, you're going to have to help that man work out.
Me?
Just don't tell him
I
I
thought
said
I
so.
heard the raucous cheers and playful pops of my handiwork echoing throughout the city.
Your people love the
Well,
dazzlers,
of
Your
course.
Majesty.
In my experience, my loyal subjects adore being showered in the affections of their king.
I will not
Best
tell
not
your
to be
queen.
found conspiring against my wife anymore today.
I
Easier
agree,
to
Your Majesty. She is one scary individual.
I...
Let us go.
What?
While we're so close to crafting. What's this tent?
Oh!
For the Knights of the King.
You really...
It is, huh? Ooh, I know. How much do you want to die today, Rish? We're not stealing from the nice knights. Not yet, anyway. Okay. Let me have a look at my quest journal. 20. I can pick up 3. Actually, no, we're not picking them up. We're filling them, aren't we? That's it. Make sure we have the right materials. Head on over this way. My master crafter needs... Oops, what are you doing, girl? Don't use that. 678. That looks like the best one. Looks like we're crafting Khajiit today. Let's go. And again. And again. Alright. Now, do I have anything over here? Oh, is that a cooking fire?
So
I
much
see
to do,
before me.
so little time.
No. Alrighty. So we've done all of the base quests except for the pig quest. So so we might have to do that. We'll give that a shot, but I don't know if I'm going to succeed at it. Blacksmithing station. Make sure we're on the right material. I'm curious to see how much Columbine I've got. So I've got an absolute scadload of it, I think. And someone said, yeah, I didn't check it the other day when I said I had a bunch. Let me see how much I've got. $586. That's a fair amount. It's good for potions and stuff. Well, duh. You know what I mean. Anyway, people seem to think it's important. I should probably, you know, put it up to sell or something. Anyway. I do need to buy another house to furnish. And furnishings. Oh my god, have you guys seen the furnishings? Furnishings are awesome. We need to definitely look into that a little bit more. We might with Tams. Tams can craft it. Alright, we are looking for... No, Willful Drops, get your tail into gear. Let's go and get some other crafty bits done. Like our jewellery. Because when I look at what's in the box, I'm going to want to, you know, see everything that's in the box. Alrighty. So we'll just toddle down this way. Grab Jorah. Oko. This is for health. Yeah, Jorah. Oko. Ta.
Jorah, Oko, Ta.
And we're good. Alrighty. I think I've still got...
There's always more to do.
I was going to say I should still have a provisioning writ to do. Okay. Now the bank, if I remember correctly, has a fire I can cook at inside it. I know, right? Use that. No fish to fillet. Lebanese garlic. Let's make us some of that. So the nice thing about a crafting bag is I can loot everything without thinking about a specific ingredient, and then when I need it, it's there, and it's so nice. I enjoy it. Let's we'll come back to the banker. I think we'll either come back to this one or we'll go to the one in northern Elsweyr, because it's just so much easier to get to them there. All right, let me check in my journal. We're going to check our crafting. Deliver, deliver, deliver more goods. Deliver all the goods. Brilliant. We can deliver the goods. No, what gives you that impression? That's my puppy saying, "Oi, how dare you be awake?" and not paying me attention. That's because my partner just got up. Oh dear. We're going to deliver these goods. We're going to go this way. I know. They're sure it's time to go and play again. What? My interference? I'm not interfering with anything, mister. Ah, oh, rude. Alrighty. Alchemist delivery crate. Place the goods. Complete the quest. Place the goods. And complete the quest.
Going to have to shift all these if more supplies come in.
That's okay. I'm sure you can handle it. So at the moment we're at a 100% XP increase, and if I'd remember to pop a
More supplies? It seems this shift will never end.
Will you stop your whining? You whine because you're not busy enough, and now you're whining because you're too busy. I don't think I've got... Oh no, I do have one. There we go. Let's take advantage of that then, shall we? Yeah, so it's gone from 2.7k XP to 5.1. That's kind of very cool. Alright, so basically you get 100% XP at the current time, which is probably going to end by the time I finish recording this episode. And definitely by the time you see it. And then you can stack your XP scrolls onto that. Just one. Don't try doing it with more than one, you'll waste it. And it won't let you anyway. Alright, there is one more thing I want to do before I open the boxes. Let me just make sure I've got enough quest space. I do now. Rightio. We are going to go to Stormhaven. And we're going to go and see if Rish can actually defeat the pig. I have my doubts. I think we're going to end up leaving without tails between our legs. This is where we want to go. Looks like we've got a ride ahead of us because we haven't unlocked this part of the world. That's fine. We'll just keep riding west till we get there. Alrighty, let's go. Now, this little area, if you can do it. Now, people often group for the pig because it is so hard to beat. So that's a thing. Piggy can be soloed. You've just got to work it out. Nearly made it. Alright. Oh, I did not know it was that close to Wayrest. Well, okay then. I normally come to this Wayshrine, but alright, it's not that far from Wayrest. Now, there are two quests in here. One is the one you get from the little poster. But the other one is this daily quest over here from Jadziri.
Me Jadziri.
Are you offering me pig swell?
No. This one assures you her
I should
brew
not
contains
run through this one
absolute
fast.
minimum of pig saliva, Jaunter. The crispest, sharpest cider this side of the reach.
Really?
Jadziri will crush you a fresh batch if you help her acquire the right ingredients.
Uh-huh. What do you need?
Well, you see, handlers of the festival arena have collected all of the most rotten, exceptionally ripe
Exceptionally
mudcrab apples
ripe.
for King Boar to gorge on during his battles. But that leaves nothing left for Jadziri to use for her cider. You see?
Oh, very well. I'll get you your ripe
All the
mud crab
fermented
apples.
mudcrab apples you could ever want are in the baskets around the arena. Of course, you'll need this ticket to get in, and you'll have to get to them before King Boar. And you most definitely don't want to let him gulp too many down.
What'll happen if he eats too many apples?
Oh, well, they are very ripe. Pungent, potent, you might say.
Oh,
and
no.
after a few too many, that porker becomes quite puissant. A veritable stench-breathing drunken dragon. Besides, the more you keep from him, the more Jadziri can mash for you.
How many fermented mud crab apples do you need?
Well, Jadziri supposes she could do something with even just one if it were particularly squishy, juicy. But she will
I'm
take
not
as
sure I wanna
many
drink
as you
this
can
stuff.
carry. The more the merrier, this one assures you.
You mentioned needing a ticket.
Oh yes, Jaunter. Only those who have won the favor of the Jester kings and queen can stand as their champion against King Boar. You can't enter the arena without one. Or you aren't supposed to, anyway. Rules are for fools, as they say.
Huh, and many fools break the rules, I hear you. Let's go and talk to it. You remember we picked up a poster on our very first day at the festival and I've been too chicken to use it? This is where you come.
Is that an invitation I smell?
Absolutely.
I soaked each one in bacon grease before
Oh,
sending them out.
I've been
Right
carrying that
this
in my
way,
pack.
then. I hope you brought your apron. Between the blood, saliva, and crying, well, you'll probably also need wading trousers down there.
What exactly is all this?
Oh, hold on. I have it written down.
By decree of His Majesty Jester King Emmerich, the tyrannical would-be usurper, King Boar, is to be put to death in the arena.
Really? King Boar?
The porcine potentate himself.
Oh, don't put on a face. It's all a gag for the festival. The conjurers call up a fan to Boar for the games. You're not actually killing a big, cute, bristly piggy. This is Jester's festival, not the war in Cyrodiil.
Not the war in Cyrodiil. So I just go into the arena and kill a giant phantom pig.
You must be fun at parties. Yes, you just go over and wrestle that giant illusory pig like an idiot while we all watch.
Okay.
Plus, the audience ticket sales will help finance the festival expenses for years to come. Are you in or not?
Yeah, sure, I'll battle King Boar.
By the powers vested in me, I dub thee Jester King Emmerich's champion of charcuterie.
Uh-huh.
Now get in there and carve yourself a rasher.
I reckon that rash is going to carve me, but okay. This is all for show, right?
Oh, it's certain to be a spectacle for sure, but the only casualties have been pride. I wouldn't underestimate the conjured cob roller, or we'll be dragging you out of here with mud on your face, too.
What's my motivation again?
Oh, for the love of... You go punch the piggy for prizes.
But what's the story behind King Boar? I want to know why I'm fighting.
I don't know. Because he's the big stinky pig potentate, and Jester King Emmerich said to.
That's not very compelling.
What are you, the Grand Maestro of the House of Reveries?
No.
Ugh, fine. He, stole the swine princess from Jester King Euron, and he's, hogging her all to himself?
Well, it needs work, but yes.
Yeah, well, I'll keep that in mind for next year. Sheesh. Everybody's a critic.
This is all for show, right?
Oh, it's certain to be a spectacle for sure.
My motivation, okay. I am in so much trouble. Let's just have a quick go over of my skills. So I've got this thing that takes time to cast and will probably get me killed. Right. Oh, but it does afflict the target with lots of defile and stuff, so maybe that will help me. Luminous shards, which I can rain down on them, but doesn't do a lot of damage. and I don't have friends to activate the synergy. Heal anyone below 75% of health. Yep, okay. Vampire's Bane. Blast the enemy with radiant heat. And blazing shield. Alright, and on my other bar, oh god, Honor the Dead. Eclipse 5, the first attack. Oh, well, we might try that, maybe. And 3, if I live that long. Yeah, we don't get Purify, but it is Ritual of Retribution, so we'll try that one as well. Rune Focus 4. Cast a Rune of Celestial Protection for 20 seconds. I'm going to need it for more than that. What does this do? That heals everybody. So really I want to be using this one. Okay, so we'll drop a Nova on its head as we go in, and then I think we're just going to run through all of our protection bits as we... Actually, why don't we just... Oh, I don't know. Let's see how we go. I'm going to so die in here. Let's also, before we get too excited, well, there's a couple of things we need to do. Like, I probably should have thought about eating something before I started. That's good. Stuff your face with that. Right. Let's wake him up.
Hear ye, hear ye. Announcing the arrival
Alright, he's
of
over
His
here.
Royal
Come here.
Rotundness King Boar.
And rain shards on him. Do some of this. Grab one of these. There's my other pig coming in. One of these. One of these. One of these. Here we go. Brace. Oh. And a bit of 3. And a bit of 4. And a bit of 5. And a bit of... Ow! Alright, now we fight. Oh no, I let him get to the apples because I forgot that's what else I was supposed to not be doing. Okay, let's get that going. Oops, ow. Yeah, we're not going to beat him with this character. Oh, the ouch! Mind you, the heavy armor is standing us in good stead. Roll out of there, girl. We're looking for another basket of apples before he gets to eat it.
Just like you like it.
Because we're stealing them for the cat. Right, now ouch! Now you've got a reason to be mad at me. Okay, this is going to take a while, but you know how it goes. We're also looking for more apples.
What is that? The
My liege, a tribute fit for a king.
I know, now he's got a... Ow! Good reason to be cross with this. 5, 1, and 2. Brace up. Doesn't do you any good. Make sure you're attacking the main piggy all the time if you can. Get that 5 in. Grab that Q. A bit of healing. Get those light attacks in because we're not doing so good at that. Get up.
Here, my lord, the finest swill in all the land.
I think we got that first. No wonder he's mad at us. Okay, so heavy armor's great when it comes to these things. Oh, right. Let's drop a bomb on us. There we go. And we do a 1. 1. Did I get interrupted again? Maybe. Probably. It looks like it. Oh, that's not good. Okay, we did. Suey, suey. I'll enter to that too. Okay. Let's get that 5 going. And we'll get a 2, 2, and 5 again. 2. I know, I was a bit scared I was never going to beat him. He can join the fray all he likes. This guy's going down.
It got in my eye. What? What?
We did it?
The king's dead? Oh, good for them.
Oh, good for them. Okay, you know what? I actually found that a little bit easier to survive with my healer than I did with my DPS. The DPS was quicker as long as I remembered to dodge enough. And focus my attacks. If I dodge too much and didn't focus my attacks, she dies real quick. But okay, healer in heavy armor. Don't. Man, we could have been doing one of those every day and getting an extra 2 boxes. I know. We'll know for next year. Here we go. All right, we did it. I know, right? Wow, that is really red armor, isn't it? That's kind of cute. Alright, let's deliver to Rosette.
Whew! Even the swine stench is just like the real thing.
You should try running
You
through
smell
it.
like you just had a bath in pig sweat and guts.
Great,
And,
thanks.
well, you get the idea.
Thanks.
I think the conjurers are having a laugh at your expense.
Can I have my prize now?
Oh, right. Joy unto Tamriel, the tyrant king of pork now wallows with the dead, his haunches and hoard divided among the heroic and the hungry, his head hung on high as hallmark of his hubris.
Okay.
Here's your cut and your cuts. They're real, I swear.
Thank you so much. Alright, let's give the, I'm not drinking this stuff. I'm not sure I
Did
should.
you have any luck snatching some fermented mud crab apples out of King Boar's mouth?
Yes, here are all the apples I was able to collect.
What a bountiful bushel you've brought!
You're welcome.
Jadziri isn't sure her tub will contain all the juices if she tries to plunge into so much mush.
You wouldn't.
Rest assured, this one will not waste a drop of this odoriferous extract.
Uh-huh.
For you, an equally juicy reward.
Thank you so much, Jadziri.
Now, Jadziri has much stomping and squeezing ahead. She would talk to you as she works, but this one fears you would be sopping with splashed mash before too long. See this one tomorrow, and she will have fresh cider again.
How is it that you make your special cider?
With happiness, love, and so much pent-up aggression. Jadziri sprinkles her special blend of spices onto her feet and gives the tub of overripe apples a thorough stomping. It is quite joyful. Then she sieves the slop into her still, and voila.
I see.
She assures you it isn't quite so simple. But to share all her secrets would mean Jadziri's special cider would not be so special. Besides, it is her well-seasoned feet that give her brew its unique aftertaste. Her foot fragrance is familiar, yes?
No, it is not. It is very much not familiar. Let us wander over here, and we're going to see what's in the box. I'm pretty sure I'm going to regret this, but let's go. Consumables, because we just want the boxes. Containers, and now we should just get boxes upon boxes. We got, common wood elf insults. Sell to a merchant for gold. Cherry blossom twigs, and some revelry pie. Let's take all of those. Alchemist vessel. Nice. That is a nice, even the slime just turned my stomach. Probably from talking to Jadziri. Equipment repair kits, shipments of ingots, rubidite mace. Let's go with the ingots. That's a nice haul. Clothier's sachet, shipment of cloth, garment, and a hide helmet to deconstruct. Helps us with our learning. Enchanter's coffer. We'll deconstruct that too. Silver 9-shell set and a spiral dazzler. Revelry shard. Nice. I don't know if I still need them. I'll check. Stilted dice and spiral dazzler. Oh, hush, puppy. You are not getting to chew on those. A bunda puzzle box. Jewelry coffer. Shipment of ounces. Provisioners pack. Enlightenment tea. Stupendous. Okay. Oh, whoa. We got 2 style pages in that one. All right. Well. Now, the gold style pages actually are account-wide, so it doesn't matter if if Rhishima actually learns them, because they'll go across her account. So let's see if we'll just take all of them and we'll learn those later in a little minute. Well, we'll learn those in a little minute, not later. And there we go. That was lovely. All right, into our, well, let's go across here to recipes. All right, now she doesn't have either of these, but I'm not sure if Roz has Enlightenment Tea. So they're going to pass through my list of characters. And Rish is about 4th or 5th, so she may or may not get to see those again. We'll see. Style motifs, Master Ritz, you're thinking, yes, I saw styles. You're right, you did, but the gold ones end up over here. So let's learn this. And that. That's 2 more. Very good. Now, no, I may actually need the Revelry shards. Where are they? Are they in here? Did I miss them? Let's go back over into the everything box and we're going to go SHAR. Okay, I have 3 of them. I think I need 5. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure I've got 5. I just can't remember where they are. Wait, do I need them at all? That's a good point. No, I needed a festival fragment of fun. Combine 5 shards to get Cadwell's surprise box, and that will be account wide as well. So I'll see if one of my other characters is hanging on to it. Alrighty, because this little thing irritates me so much, we'll zip over to here. We will have a look. If you just go into here, put in CAD, you'll get your Cadwell's dagger, which is a fork. Nice. Anything that's filled in is actually something you've got. Anything that's still a shadow is something you've not collected. And if you're not sure, have a look at the description in the top right hand corner and it will tell you. So you can make your weapons look like this if you wish. And you'll see that, oh wow, have we got all of those now? We do, that is so good. Chest. Legs. I think the one I'm thinking of is, that's right, I can't remember. It's well, if I go Dominion, what I'm looking for is
I can't remember her name. The pretty one.
okay. It's like a false. Oh, where do I get those from? Learned from the Daggerfall Covenant crafting style. Acquired by purchase from the Daggerfall camp in the Imperial Well for Telvar stones. Guess we're going to have to go to the Imperial City. She has earned a bunch of Telvar stones, so she should get to spend them, right? Just get rid of shard, otherwise we won't see everything. What's in here? Your head has been updated with the Jester's Covenant Mimicry helmet. Ah, maybe that's what we've got to look up. Okay. Okay, so Jester's Aldmeri, Covenant, Pact. I've got all of them, really? What's this? Okay, I need the Seeker suit, that's it. That's pretty good. Nice. I know. I didn't realize I had so many of them. And then you go into your weapon styles. And it tells you whether or not. There you are. Very cool. Alright. What's in my mailbox, you ask? Well, I'm curious too. Let's have a look. System. We have our enchanter mails coming in. Materials. Right. And that's it. So guys, if you have enjoyed this year's Jesters Festival, if this has been at all helpful, although it's probably a little bit late to be helpful, so just remember it for next year. Please hit that like button, and if you want to see more, please hit subscribe. I am going to take, we are going to do it the lazy way too. I'm going to take Rhishima back to Northern Elsweyr. We're going to visit the bank, and I might actually see if she's got any recipes that she can learn while she's there. But on this note, I am going to bid you adieu. We're going to head back to the bustle of her hometown before we leave. Okay. Alright guys, I'll check you later.